Welcome to Flow. Let's get started. Today we'll start off in a cross-legged position. Bring your hands so they come to rest on your knees with your palms facing down or facing up. Allow your eyes to close or find a soft gaze. And start to bring your focus and your awareness to your breath. With every inhale, allow your ribs to expand. And with every exhale, allow your butt bones to sink a little heavier into the ground. Feel your spine grow tall away from the mat. And allow each breath to become a little bit longer in each direction. Open up through your eyes and uncross your legs. Bring your hands back behind you, and then bring your hands to the fronts of your shins and start to find an upright cat and cow. So you can grab hold of the front of your ankles, and as you inhale, find an arch through your upper spine. And as you exhale, pull away from your ankles and really contract chin to chest. And just keep these movements going, nice and fluid through the spine. This is a really nice way to open up through the hips as well. Push the chest forward and then contract and release into the upper spine. And take this a few more times with breath, just finding some nice movement into your spine. And then release, bring your hands back behind and start to move your knees from side to side. Just very gently starting to find some nice hip mobility, especially that internal rotation. Hold for just a second. And you can find a nice little bit of movement into your lower spine here as well. Take a few more nice and slow, just moving from side to side. And then bring yourself back to center. We're gonna stay sitting. Bend your left knee in and pull your right shin up. So with your right shin, it's kind of like you're picking up a baby. Try to bring your right knee into your right armpit and bring your right foot into the crook of your elbow. If you can interlace your fingers, find that and try to sit up as tall as you can here. You can find an easy rock from side to side through your torso or your hips. This is just an easy way to release through your right glute. And now cross your right foot so it comes over your left leg, and then find a twist. Rotate over to the right. Feel both of your butt bones rooted down into your mat. With every inhale, let yourself get longer. And with every exhale, twist a little bit deeper. And take that a few more times, just that intentional breathing. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to twist. And then revolve yourself in the other direction. So you come over to the left. And then slowly bring yourself out of it and extend your right leg out to the right side and find a big side bend. So your right arm can come down, your left arm can come up and over. Continually plug your left butt bone into the mat and try to spin your heart open to the ceiling. Take a big breath in. Slowly bring yourself out of this and rotate over towards your left shin. We're moving into a half pigeon. Rotate towards your left shin, sit up nice and tall. You can stay in an upright position or you can crawl yourself forwards into a sleeping pigeon. If you're taking that variation, really just allow your torso to be nice and heavy. Breathe into your belly. Every exhale, let your torso get heavier. And take any little bit of movements in places where you might be holding on to tension. Maybe that's in your shoulders or your chin or your jaw. And then slowly bring yourself back up. We're gonna come out of this, rotate your body back, reach your arms up overhead, and then release yourself over your extended left leg. It's going to be a little bit of a pull into your QL. That's the left side of your back. Every exhale, allow yourself to get heavier. And then bring your body back up. Bring the bottoms of your feet together just for a moment so we can swap to the other side. So your right knee will stay in, and then pick up your left shin. And again, we're kind of holding on to the left shin like we're holding on to a baby. pull the shin in towards your chest. Sit up tall on your butt bone so the crown of your head is actively reaching up towards the ceiling. Take a big breath in and take a full breath out. And now take your left foot and bring it across your right. So you're coming into a seated spinal twist. Try to keep your butt bones planted onto the mat and rotate. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist a little deeper. And find that breath again. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. And then find your counter twist. Come out of this and rotate over to the right. And take just a few moments of breath here, intentional breath. Bring yourself back and open your left leg all the way out to the side. Side body bend, left arm comes down, right arm comes up and over. Feel the length that you can create all along the right side of your torso. Slowly bring yourself up. And then rotate over into a half pigeon. So your right shin is in front. Puff up and open through your chest, and then release yourself up and over your right shin. Hang here and start to deepen your breath. Every inhale, fill the space between your shoulder blades. Every exhale, allow your torso to get a little heavier over the leg. And then notice little areas of your body you may be holding on to unnecessary tension. Try to find some release into your head, your shoulders. Give yourself a few more breaths. And slowly, slowly start to come out of this. And revolve yourself back so you're facing towards this side. Both butt bones onto the mat. Reach your arms up overhead. Rotate towards your extended leg. And release yourself up and over. Really try to square your chest towards your left leg. Breathe in. And exhale. And one more breath here. Nice big breath in. Full big breath out. Bring yourself back upright to sit. Bring the bottoms of your feet together once again. Sit up tall on your butt bones, nice and tall through the spine. And then start to release yourself over. So your feet are pushing together. You're going to feel a nice opening into your inner thighs and your groin. Breathe into your back body space, the space between your shoulder blades. And every exhale, notice that your torso can get a little bit heavier into the stretch. And then slowly start to roll yourself up. From here, we're going to move into a very deep hip opener called frog pose. So you can keep your mat as it is. I'm just rotating mine. Your knees will separate and then sink your hips back and down. Now, if you need some sort of support here underneath your hips or your torso, like a block or a bolster, feel free to find that for yourself. Otherwise, just let your hips be heavy. Breathe into the opening of your inner thighs, of your groin. Take a nice big breath in. Full exhale. I'm going to be here for probably about 60 seconds. And if you need to decrease your range of motion, just bring your hands up a little bit higher or close your legs a little bit. Try to flex through your feet and bring your ankles in the same line as your knees. And maybe as we go a little bit longer, every exhale you feel yourself getting a little further into the opening. Take about 3 more big, deep breaths here. Every exhale, feel yourself getting a little bit deeper. Make these honest, big, deep breaths. to slowly come out of this. So your hands will come underneath your shoulders. And give yourself a second. It's a little tricky to come out of. It can feel a little stiff. So take your time, come out of it, meet in a tabletop position, and start to find just an easy wag of your tail from side to side. Come out of your tabletop and lie all the way down on your back. However you need to get there, lie all the way down. Pull your left knee into your chest and extend your right leg long. And now take your left knee so it comes across your body into a spinal twist. And extend your left arm, bring your gaze over to the left. Start to breathe into your belly. Every exhale, imagine you could go a little bit deeper into your twist. And then bring yourself out of this. Pull your left knee into your chest. And we'll switch this up. So pull your right knee in and then extend your left leg long. And now take your right knee so it comes across your body to the left. And you can extend your right arm out to the right. You can send your gaze over to the right as well. And find full big belly breaths here. And then slowly bring your right knee back in. Bring your left knee up to meet it. Grab around your shins or your knees. Maybe find an easy side-to-side rock through the lower back. And then extend your legs long and heavy in front of you. Bring your arms down by your side. And take these final few moments just to come into your breath. Allow your eyes to close. Allow your body to be heavy into the mat. Exhale all of your breath and your air out. Take a nice big deep breath in through your nose and exhale out of your mouth. Thank you for joining us today. And that's your flow.